Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Creating Crimson's Fantasy. Now, the structure in this video is going to be a little bit more laid back. The reasoning for this is because, well, I want to plan things out a little less. Planning out these videos take a lot of time. It takes a lot of time out of my day. So I just want to get right into it, kind of give you a update on the project, which I feel is a little better, and of course, I'll still edit it, and I do plan on adding in more things into the series, but I'll go more into detail in that in just a second. As you may have noticed, I didn't upload last week. If you were following my Twitter and possibly looking through my feed on YouTube, I did the first post. I've never done that before. I will now be doing monthly uploads rather than weekly. The reason for this is, like I said, editing takes a long time, and I want to make it monthly rather than weekly, so I can spend time doing other things because I am going to be moving back to Canada in about 6 to 7 months. So I'm getting quite busy. That doesn't mean I'm going to be uploading less. In fact, it might mean that I'm uploading more. A lot of people have been requesting that I do some courses or tutorials and stuff, so that's coming. If you're excited for that, hopefully you are. I don't know if you're here just for this series, or for game development in general, or for me and my beautiful face. But yeah, there's a lot coming, and hopefully you're excited for that. Before we go into Crimson's Fantasy, I want to just talk about a new project that I've got going, and it's probably going to take up a little bit of my time. This is a project that I want to finish within 6 months, and I'm seriously wanting to release it, potentially even release it on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One at some point, and it's probably going to be a cyberpunk roguelike. It's in plans right now. If you want to see some videos on that project here, please let me know. I'm probably going to upload the trailer and teasers and stuff here, because I don't really see a point in making a new channel for it, but yeah, that'll be coming, so I hope you're excited for that. Now, there's a lot of people that don't really understand why I really started creating Crimson's Fantasy, or Crimson's Fantasy in general. The main point of this project was to just have fun with it, document it, make a series, and to just stream it. The goal was never to really finish the game and have something that everybody can play as soon as possible. I do hope that I can finish it potentially in like 2 to 3 years, but I will continue releasing dev builds and pre-alpha builds that you can play, enjoy, and have a good time. This is all just an experience for everybody, so that's the main reason for creating Crimson's Fantasy, and I hope you're okay with that. Now, on to creating Crimson's Fantasy. What have we been doing for the game? It's been about 2 weeks since I got back from my visit, which means we have 2 weeks of work. One of the things that I started doing was world design for the starting area of the game. It basically features a beach area and a little bit of a camp area for mining. After that, we have a bit of a cave that I have to continue working on. There's a lot that I still have to do. There's a lot of details that I want to add on the beach, like water rising, some seagulls, and maybe some crabs walking on the ground. But it's definitely coming along quite nicely. I'm actually excited to work on this, and hopefully it goes well. I still have to work on the cave area, and then the exit of the cave, and that's when we introduce the main town of the game. After that, I did some bug fixing. There were a few bugs that people have submitted through Game Jolt, the Discord, and the YouTube channel, and I made sure to fix those things. So the next build will probably have all of these bug fixes. Things like the bear stopping when he's dead. Apparently he started attacking you even though he was dead, or he was moving around and stuff. There were some dodging issues. When you can dodge, you can also attack, and when you attack, you can dodge. There's a couple things that I still have to fix there. I kind of want to make it so you can cancel your attacks, but I need to have like a certain timer as to when you can cancel it. So that's something I'll have to add. Now, as you may know, I like to do UI design a lot, and something that I really disliked was the style of the health bar. That is something that I took the time to actually change into something more minimal, way more minimal. It's just a simple bar. I really like this design. I think it really suits the overall interface, and I can hide it whenever we're not in combat or anything, or whenever you're not getting damaged, so it's perfect. It fits what I need, which is the don't show stuff when you don't need it. Let me know what you think down in the comments about this new health bar design. I'm making sure that stuff is looking good and it's fitting the art style of the game. So yeah, let me know what you think down below. On top of the new health bar design, I also made a low health indicator. It's basically, you know, that red jelly that pops up when you get shot in Modern Warfare 2? That's basically what it is. Very simple, just red gradient closing in on the screen. I still have to do some adjustments to it. I kind of want to make it so as you get damaged, it kind of fades in. And if you get more and more damage, it kind of like keeps pushing into the screen so that you know that you're on low health. Hopefully it's not too annoying. At the moment, I think it does its job without being obnoxious. And I think there are a lot of games that kind of make it way too obnoxious. So I'm hoping that I'm hitting the balance there for the low health indicator. Another gigantic thing that I worked on was the tools and tool wheel. One of the things that you'll be able to use in the game is the tool wheel, which has just a bunch of tools that you'll be able to use throughout your adventure. These are primarily things that you wouldn't really interact with things. You'd have it in your hand and you can kind of just swing it wherever you want to. So things like pebbles, which can help you in stealth, distracting enemies, and potentially even hitting buttons in spots that you wouldn't be able to reach. These are all things that you'd find in the tool wheel. And you'll be able to unlock a bunch of things over the course of the game, things like torches, fishing rod, a bucket, and rocks that you would probably have at the start of the game. That's basically it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed. It was something a little bit more laid back, no script or anything, just a few jotted points. Let me know what you think. I kind of want to make it a little bit more laid back. I don't want to make it too professional. I'm going to keep the professional stuff for the tutorials and upcoming courses and the upcoming game that I have that's going to be released hopefully in 6 months. Don't forget to check out the Twitch, twitch.tv/firstcrimson. I'd love to see you there. There's a lot of fantastic people hopping around in there, a lot of game devs, so you can talk with other people that are working on projects, including myself. So yeah, I hope to see you in the next month. I love your face. Take it easy.